So is this going to be the keyboard that's going to destroy the Ducky 1-2 Mini and the An Pro 2? I don't know. Too early to tell. But as you can see, it is very pretty. So why don't we go ahead and jump into the unboxing and see what we got with the GMMK with the removable switches. The hype is real. We'll see if it meets up to it. I will see you in a second. What is up, guys and girls? Today, I got something that I've been waiting for a while, and we're gonna test it tonight on the stream. But I'm just gonna give you the unboxing and my first initial impressions on how I think it's packaged, and we're gonna compare it to something I got sitting here. Today, I got my GMMK from Glorious Gaming. And the Model O shipped out, and I should have that, I'm thinking Monday or Tuesday. Aside from a miracle that it comes tomorrow, I highly doubt it. We're gonna jump over and unbox it, and I'm gonna give you my first thoughts out of the box of this thing. Let's do it. Well, here we go. We're just gonna open it and jump right into it. You literally are seeing me for the first time unbox this thing. So, open it up, looks pretty standard, what I kind of figured it would look like. I do like these are kind of cool. I'm gonna set that to the side. I have two of them now. I'm getting a collection of keyboards, so it's kind of nice to get those little dust covers. Comes in this nice little baggie that most of them come in. This is my first impression of the board. So, got a little bit of a lift. Kind of what we assumed. Okay. And you get a little thing here on how to replace switches on the GMMK. The keycap puller is actually on the back of the keyboard, so that's actually pretty cool. So you remove the cap and then you remove the switch. Use the switch puller to push in two tabs located on top and bottom side. So there's a little tab puller that you would do. You got to readjust pins if you want to try different switches, so on and so forth. I will hang on to that. You got a little user guide. I'm sure that will be useful. And thank you so much for the ambulance driving by my house. That was insanely loud. Sorry about that, boys. Not much I can do about that. So you got your keyboard layout. It gives you some instructions and how to adjust the brightness and all that good stuff. So I'm assuming the function key is what you're going to be using for most of the stuff. So brightness increase, brightness decrease, yada, yada, yada. That disables the Windows key, adjust RGB lights. So function D, this is probably a good book to like leave out. So I'm going to leave that out so I don't get completely confused on what I'm doing. Then they give you this little thing, just pimping their products. So, okay. Another sticker that I'm not going to use. Is this USB-C? Wow, that is fucking unfortunate. So, for whatever reason, they still use micro USB. That is dis-fucking-heartening. Wow, okay, so automatically a notch down for that. That's... why? Fucking why? Why would you make this keyboard with all these cool features and put a fucking micro USB cable on it? Like, okay, automatically don't like that. Standard keys if you don't want to use the one they gave you. This is the thing, I guess, to actually remove the switch itself, and then a side piece if you want to put the connector at the side. I gotta tell you guys, I'm already bummed out about that plug. Like, there's no reason to not have the correct plug. So they give you a cable. I guess I'm going to use this cable. Wow, that's truly unfortunate that that's on there. So, quick specs to anybody who has not seen this keyboard or knows anything about it. So it's mechanical switches. The switches can actually be removed, so you can put your own switch on there. Removable USB. It comes with the pullers. It's backlit. Mine has Gateron Browns pre-installed. It's USB 2.0, not 3.0. 16.8 million RGB colors if you want to use that. It's a 6-foot cable. They are ABS double injected keycaps. They're not PBT either. You know, Switch brands compatible, Cherry, Gateron, and Calithor. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I just don't know. Plate mounted, yada, yada, yada. You guys can go on their website if you guys want the rest of the specs. But I'm going to try to get that to focus for you and then give you guys a little more of a zoom on that. But I don't know if that's even going to work. You can pause the video there if you want to see the specs. We're going to plug it in and see how it looks. Good RGB though. RGB looks pretty sweet. So that's bright, I guess. You guys can see under there. Not too bad, not too bad. Now just for comparison, my Ducky here actually has cherry browns, and these are Gateron browns. So let's move the mouse over here where I know it's not gonna fuck up anything. So spacebar on the Ducky, spacebar on the GMMK. Backspace key. Typing test on the GMMK. Typing test on the Ducky. I think the Ducky's quieter, in my personal opinion. It's really going to come down to just trying this thing out, right? And just messing with it and seeing what I like and don't like about it. Ah, man. So I think it's just going to come down to testing, right? Because this is basically just initial thoughts anyway. Who knows? I might be surprised and love it. I'm going to use it in tonight's stream and see how that goes with it and see if I like it, yada, yada, yada. Once I've tried this out enough to give you guys an honest opinion, I'll do a follow-up and give you my thoughts. This is just the unboxing, initial reactions, initial thoughts, some specs of the keyboard. Do you guys have this keyboard? What do you like, don't like about it? Let me know in the comments. We'll switch to me and then we'll finish it up, guys. So see you in a second. So what would this video be without my initial thoughts? Initial thoughts, it looks nice. I like the removable switches. The RGB looked bright. You guys know I'm not a huge RGB guy, so it wouldn't have been a huge deal to me either way on that, so it's not a deal breaker to me. Keys seemed okay. We're gonna try it tonight on the stream, and then I will make another video following up to give my thoughts on if I think it was the Ducky killer or if it's gonna replace the AN Pro 2, so on and so forth. Now, I know a lot of people have been asking for the review of this, and a lot of people have been telling me to get it and to try it, and then it's the Ducky killer and all that stuff, but I gotta say, Glorious, I know you're never gonna watch this video. I know that. I know this is never gonna get to you. But as a consumer, speaking for me only, no one else, why would you put a micro USB on this keyboard? It has such a high failure rate, micro USB cables do. I don't get that. And for the price you charged for this keyboard was $109.99. The Ducky's $99.99, and the AN Pro you can get for 50, 60, 70 bucks, and they have USB-C. It's a better cable, you can't plug it in wrong, and it transfers better. So for $109, the fuck did you put a micro USB cable on there for? And again, people are probably gonna give me hate in the comments about, you nitpicking over a micro USB cable? You're fucking right I am. For the price of what they charge for it, there's no way that should have a micro USB cable on it. So, whatever, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Turn notifications on, comment down below. Link to the Twitch is gonna be down there too. I hope and pray that you guys stop by, give the stream a chance. Hang out. I answer a ton of questions. I try to answer as many questions on there as I do on the comments because you guys know I'm pretty good at answering questions on the comments. So that's all I have for you guys on the initial thoughts. Do you disagree or agree with anything that I said? Let me know. Thanks again. Thank you, Motorcycle, for fucking up the audio. I'm not reshooting it either. You know what? I'm not doing it. Have a good night, guys. As always, stay positive, keep your head up. Don't let the hype train get to you. Use what you like, be yourself, be your own person, and screw everybody else's opinions. Yours is the one that matters. Have a good night, guys.